starts as a new member makes its debut on the road. UAB and Tulane meeting for the go. Fifth-year senior from the Empire State Cinch it deep. And Jermaine Brown inside the one. Off and running. Blazers get it at the 21 as we check in with. Blazers will utilize a multitude of backs. Off play action, the slant route, and the pass corralled by Farrier. It should be enough for a first down. Ninth catch of the season for Fred. Zeno retreats and across the middle. Palmer's got it and stopped near the 38.
Enough time to become a non-defenseless player, so no targeting.
Try the reverse. Buckhalter tries to get to the edge, and he will. And with blockers, far sideline, and there he goes, bumped out. Freshman wide receiver Amari Thomas. He'll motion out. Here comes pressure. Zeno gets rid of it. And the dump off to Jermaine Brown.
Blitz.
It's Thomas in motion. Zeno's been perfect thus far. Into the flats. He'll be short of the line to gain. Well short. Veteran kicker puts it up and puts it through. So UAB strikes first.
The parade.
Brown goes in motion. Great field position. And Arnold Barnes, the second, into UAB territory, rumbles his way for a first down. And the draw to Arnold. He'll bolt ahead. Now decision time for Willie Fritz, so he garners enough yards. Green Wave just 2 of 6 on 4th down this year. Time for Pratt. Wide open is Jackson. That's an easy pitch and catch. And a big gainer will move the chains. Jackson. Motion all over the place. And on the toss sweep, Brown's going to take it inside the pylon for the score. Now the first touchdown of the season for the Texas A&M transfer.
This one giving a lot of just grass to work with. And then by alignment, UAB was beat. You crack the ball against ACC teams over the last 3 seasons. Duke's going to have a tall task trying to stop him.
Jermaine Brown with a nifty run. Jump
man coverage.
Thomas motions out. They'll check the coverage on 4th down across the middle. Thomas has it, and that'll move the sticks.
Gives him an angle to beat the defender.
Try to squeeze in one more play before the end of the quarter. The swing pass to Brown, and it's a good play. Stopped at the 20.
But I see it too. Like, this looks like a better offense than what you saw in film.
Jacobs on the handoff, straight ahead A gap, and enough to move the chains. First and goal from the 9. Zeno under center, out into the flats. His tight end McDonald diving towards the pylon. 3 defensive penalties on this drive against the Green Wave. And how about a punishing finish across the goal? And the Blazers back in front. 2 years ago, off and running, and a great start today.
Sure did. On that first down play, initially, they went laterally. This time they go down.
Wanted to get Barnes more touches early. They've done that. Jackson goes in motion. Pratt will pull it away. And Pratt rumbles for a first down. Needed 5. He'll pick up 6. You know that. On 2nd down after the 3-yard loss. Clayton Johnson, the screen is set up beautifully. With a blocker, and there he goes. Clayton Johnson. Green Wave. 3 on defense on that last drive. 5 overall. 1 preventing the big play. The ball pops out, and it came out quickly. UAB thinks they have it, and they
ball out.
Fake it to Jacobs, and the swing pass will go to Brown. Brown to the edge.
Sure.
Jacobs to the edge, and Jacobs dives forward for the second score of the first half. And the Blazers now with their largest extra point is good. And our new score just over 10 minutes to go in the first half, 17-7.
How about UAB? Isaiah Jacobs has been an absolute hammer.
Keep an eye on 17 in white. Instead, they'll go the other way to Brown again. Had to make 2 defenders miss. He reaches ahead.
Get the first down.
Yeah, Brown, a former high school quarterback. Jacobs now with a big crease. Stays on his feet. He's already scored twice today. Nearly made it. Shield Wood coming in from Troy. Outstanding performance last year by Chris Hampton, and Zeno goes down. And the sack by redshirt freshman from Montgomery. Time for Zeno. Wants to go long. Settles for short. And that'll be stopped short of the line to gain for Amari.
Kick so far.
48-yard effort. Looked like he sent that one right into the laces And he powers it through. Blitz, it was picked up. And the pass to Carter. The tight end has a Pratt had a chance to survey. A penalty marker comes in late. Just throw it out on the field anytime.
Challenge the yellow flags.
I think so. Jackson on the jet sweep, stays in bounds. It's inside UAB territory.
So we'll start to have that on their side too.
Give it to Hughes. Hughes with a big time running lane. And a strong finish inside the 35. Hughes, the redshirt freshman. No, Pratt kept it. Michael Pratt running all the way inside the one.
Issue here.
Here's Mekhi Hughes over the right side. He's in for the touchdown. Score of the season for 21. And the Green Wave impressive. Brand new game, 20-14. And we'll see if Trent
here, if you use the sidelines.
Zeno, plenty of time across the middle. Thomas had to fight to catch it. He did. See if they hit the X button and run the same play. Instead, it's a draw. And forced out is Brown. All of that comes under focus. A little underhead and backwards toss to Jackson. A crafty play, and Jackson along the right side. Champions of the AAC a season ago. Cotton Bowl champions. Picked to win it again this year. Malachi Hughes, full head of steam. Get all that yardage back and then some into the red zone. Keep them on the field here. They'll test it again over the right side with a cut and a touchdown. Third lead change of the afternoon, Ronnie.
You get the touchdown before halftime, give you some momentum, and then
Alex Chappell, Ronnie Jones, Roy Philpott, glad you could join us.
Man, after you talk to him, you just feel like, I want to play for this.
You said that as soon as we got off the Zoom. Big play for the Tulane offense, and Hughes. And realizing, I probably dropped the ball a little bit as a player. Lawrence Keys holds on to the football here, sent out near the 40. But it speaks to...
Before, it could have been a lot better as Tulane goes Wildcat.
Hughes, direct snap, straight ahead for a first down. And he's becoming very difficult
on this offensive line.
They'll try it with Brown. The jet sweep. Brown to the edge. Brown racing out of bounds. Approaching 8.5 to go in our third quarter. Hughes again probing, weaving, and churning his way inside the 10. And Shoddy Clayton Johnson, the Colorado transfer, try his hand towards the end zone. Bottled up and actually recovered the football.
What a massive turn of events for this UAB defense as Clayton Johnson sort of turned
the country this season. On first down, Isaiah Jacobs. Tackled from behind. That ball I thought was going to pop out for. Seen some big collisions.
We have, but legal.
Exception of Devin Deal. Jump ball. Thomas reaches over the back of the defender. Tim, in this third quarter for Tulane, 12 on the ground. Pratt wants it all. And it's caught right at the... Pratt to the air, to the end zone, wide open for the touchdown. And the big tight end scores for the first time in 2020.
Chris Brazel, great throw, and then a great play design. Fake the screen, slip the tight end up the boundary. They've got to finish now that they're in Tulane territory.
Jet sweep, and that's going to go to Thomas to the edge. Waiting for the convoy and sent out near another first down by H. Freshman from Birmingham. This time it's Jacobs. The jump cut in the backfield, a punishing finish. And brought down to the 30 after Lee Beebe, the running back. Power formation. They'll try the sweep again to Thomas. Eludes one defender and another. And a first down. Nothing even. 3rd and 6. Ferrier in motion. The handoff to Brown. He needs a bunch. He'll twist and turn his way close to the line to gain.
Push from the offensive line never hurts.
Brown again, deep handoff. Brown probing. Brown towards the goal line. Button, you're pressing again.
Yep.
Same play. Again, ball came out. Recovered by the Green Wave. A few moments ago, could have been cramping up. He's back on the field, fully hydrated in the right. Pratt will dump it off to Hughes. Off the carom. Well, the initial. Out of the injury timeout, Rimitich was helped off the field. Play action for Pratt. Wide open is Keys. Falls backwards out of bounds with Miller. Zeno across the middle has Payne, is tied in. Payne stays alive. Into Tulane. Zeno's been efficient. The screen pass to Rudolph. First catch of the game for 7 and White. And it's an enormous play. Matt Quinn from 36 inside the right hash. And that'll make it 28-23. Away with 111 yards rushing. Greenway with 148 on the ground in the second half. Hughes is going to add to that total and be shoved into plus territory. In his first year, try to dial up some pressure. And across the middle, Keith Brown says thank you very much. Pratt under center. He'll roll him out, throw it to his tight end, and that's enough for the first down as Alex Bauman. Timeout remaining. And he's going to try to throw it and throw one long. Going for the end zone. Caught! Will end it. We failed to mention that
any better.
Fourth score of the season for Lawrence Keys III, the transfer.
And should be the prohibitive favorite going forward.
Zeno to Palmer. 8-yard gain. UAB
today, when they're down inside the 1-yard line and fumble the football, that's a game-changing play. Because if you're able to get that touchdown, Hughes, it's fantastic.
Tyjae Spears to Mekhi Hughes, and they have others that will join that party. It should be the final play for the game.